Hello, Angela. Oh, drop my phone first thing. Make me remember to get this. Hey, Steve. How you doing? Angela and Steve. You doing fine, Angela? Drinking water, working on that crocheted scarf. I brought this back in here. I didn't get to show it. I did get it fixed, but still have that much more to go on just one. And I have 4 of them to make a what else rectangular wrap, but it's not moss stitch. Hey, Linda Hendren, good to see you. Hey, Miss Jeanette. 2 Jeanettes and Jeanette Maxwell. And Elisa's here. Catbird, howdy do. And Linda Waddell, Linda's Crocheting Lord. So we got Linda's represented and Jeanette's represented. Angela's asking how everybody's doing today. Yeah, y'all remind me to show you stuff today. I didn't show diddly squat yesterday. I won't keep up with chat calls, y'all know. I'll just keep moving along with it. And if I skip what you say and say it, you just have to say it again until I see it highlighted or something. Hey, Christy, Crochet Creations by my Christy. She's so much fun. Hey, Zach, you getting ready for work again? Yes, Linda, it's going to be pretty, I think. Hey, Doris from Rose Cottage Studio. It is. I took some pictures. It's minuscule. It's nothing like, but if it goes all day long, but really it's not. It snowed first thing. It snowed before I even woke up at like 8 o'clock, 8ish, 7:38. I have, what do I have in my cup? What y'all got in your cups? I have Mango Magic and raspberry and pomegranate. One of my favorite mixes. And I got some new ones of these. I like these better because these were a little small. If they would have had these were the Gripplies. I imagine I'll still use them, but I had to kind of struggle to get these on. Hey, Clarissa. Hey, Marcia Lee. Pat Cray Hollis. No snow where you are, just cold, cold, cold. Your weather isn't starting till tonight, Doris. Cup of berry tea is what you're having. Jeanette Maxwell left work at 2 and ran into the ice storm. Uh-oh. And I know how you hate to be riding around in that or driving in that ice. Hey, Gracie. Gracie's new granddaughter's here, y'all. Hey, Crystal's cool stuff, drinking sweet tea. And Linda, we're supposed to get snow in South Carolina, but you haven't seen any snow. And Lisa the Grammy says hello to me, was watching David Browning. He reminded y'all that I was coming on next. Great. So kind of a raid from David's. Hey, Nana Michelle, you're going to be listening, but you at work. Oh, no, you'll be finished in a bit, though, so yay. Hey, Shatika, blessings to you also. Laurie Armstrong's having maple pecan coffee. That sounds so good with vanilla cream. Let me get y'all up on my phone. Like I say, I'm just going to try to keep up with y'all, and I'll be missing stuff, but you just come back around and tell me, cause when I try to go back and get what everybody says, it's just a mess. Then I don't get to show you anything. There's David Browning saying it's me, oh Lord. I'm so glad to have you, David. Thanks for sending your folks over. Flower Tammy's here. And that Dory's here. Lori Armstrong's here, but she's in the ads. And let's see, I got Clarissa, got Roberta, I think. Hey, Roberta, if I didn't. And Delphine and Maribel, VJ, hey, sweet. Marshall says, hi, Granny. What's up, what's up? Staying away from the snow. Hi, everybody. I love to watch it from the inside. I'll show you some pictures I took on here. They're not very great pictures because I ain't going out in it. Nothing happened to my finger. These are to keep the pointy ends of my knit needles from poking my fingers. And they let your nails come out, and they have little breathing holes. And even in the back, too. And little grippy parts. So I like these a whole lot better. And you get these on Amazon, too. These were the Gripplies. If I would have had them in a larger size, but they only had medium. So I like these. And let's see. Darcy's, I got that. You got that. Got that. Got that. Hey, Manfa makes. Manfa's makes. VJ says hot lemon tea with honey. That sounds good. And that's a good thing to have if you got a sore throat. Oh, my goodness. Didn't turn on all my lights. Lights, camera, action. Now stay where you step there like that. It's got a screw. All my screws are tight, but this is still flapping around. Quit flapping. Quit flapping. Hey, Jen Reeves and Gabby. Linda said, we got some snow. Linda Hendren in Oklahoma. She says, not a whole lot. Thank goodness it's melting today, but it is cold, she says. Hey, little sis. She says, hey, big sis Dee and everybody. Hey, Kimrish says, hey to me and all the makers. And VJ says, Nana Michelle, why are you working on a Sunday? They call her in. They call her in sometimes on a Saturday or Sunday. I hate that for her. Pat Cray Hollis said she drank coffee all morning and hot tea, now drinking some iced tea. Jeanette Maxwell said they're calling for 15 inches here and windy. Woo! It's windy here. It gusts. We have gusts of wind, but y'all, I've been praying all day yesterday. Well, since I heard this is coming, so because always winds scare me because of the big trees I have all around. And if we get that combined with snow and ice, and we've had sleet. We had snow early morning, and then it's just been sleeting and raining. But thank you, Jesus, it's not sticking on the trees. Therefore, shouldn't be on the power lines either. So, yay. I want that power to stay on. But, I can go to my brother's. But, I feel for other people in the area that don't have a place to go. Marshall says she's trying to listen to some tutorials for some AirPod covers. Hey, Jaxie May skirting in. You're up on the boob tube while I make faux. So she's lurking. Smoochies to all. And London Fog in the cup. That sounds good. Dory did it. Hey, sweet. Tank, hey, darling. She's listening but laying down. Are you okay? You just taking a little rest? I hope you're feeling fine. David said it's drizzly here in Wilmington. You might grab some instant hot cocoa. Well, sure. Hey, Katrina. Daughter Katrina. Your hubby still doing all right? And you doing all right? Hey, Joyce Chapman. And Katrina says, hey to each and every one. Pat Craig Hollis says, we need more thumbs. Yep, about 5 more. 46 lovely squirrels in the house. Doris is going to listen and work. And Kim, hey, Kimmy. My other daughter says, hi, beautiful Mama Dee. Aren't you sweet? And Kim says, hey to everybody else. Dory said, are you staying warm, sweetie? Heck yeah. I'm sure I told y'all I did not make this. I wish I could say I did. It's like a little short vest kind of thing. Well, it's got short sleeves, but I guess you could wear it as a top. And but I don't like short stuff. I like to cover up my butt and my belly. So I have just a gray long sleeve t-shirt on underneath it. But when we used to go to the senior center on Wednesdays, when folks would make stuff and they would make it too big, too little, whatever, they would either sell it or give it away. And the lady that made this gave it away. I just happened to get there and get first dibs on it. So yay. Yay, yay, yay. For a free hand knitted top. Hey, Joanne Darlin and Jules is getting 6 to 10 inches of snow. And she's got coffee, yarn, and hook, and she's all ears. Becky Bramlett said she decided she needed cornbread for supper, so everybody's in the kitchen with her. I guess she means us. And Katrina's saying hey to folks. Joanne's saying hey to folks. Steve says, Dee, do they work with a phone pad? You know? No. These don't. That's the good thing about these, because you can still have your fingertips. But if they just had them in large, and I don't consider my fingers big, and I got the medium was the only size they had, and all this was on Amazon. But I did like the fact that your fingernails can stick out and that they've got little holes, little breathing holes all around. And these are also for like counting money, you know, unscrewing jars and stuff like that. So are these. These are called Gripplies. Can't remember the name of these. They came in a pack of. These came in a box of 10, and I want to say somewhere in the area of 7.89 or something. And these came in like 4 stacks. I got the dropsies. So I don't know. I think they're different sizes. So if you'd rather put them on your thumb or, you know, as opposed to your forefinger or whatever. But I put them on these when I can knit so I don't poke my ends of my fingers, you know, with these. The ends of knitting needles ain't no joke when you go to helping your stitches through. So when you know, have these to use for them, that's better. But no, they don't work with the foam pad, but that's where the Gripplies would come in if they just have the right size. Maybe they will later. Jen says, Julie, you getting snow now? Let me get on around here. Hey, Pixie Stitch, that's Veronica. I said I was going to keep up with y'all. Stephanie Hoffer's here. And VJ says, let there be light. Yeah, my light up here. I didn't turn on the overhead light, but I figured there's still lots of light, especially with the white stuff outside and it being daytime. Hey, Tina Madden, I've been praying and praying for you. Are you feeling any better, I hope? And pray. Hope and pray, hope and pray. Lori Armstrong, are you saying you got a screw loose? Y'all know it. Even my assistant principal told me that. She was in my room cleaning at the end of the year one year, and she found all kinds of screws everywhere, and she was talking about me having loose screws. She thought she was so funny. She was all right, though. I even spent the night with her and went to a bar with her one night. We were good. And Nana Donna's here. Pat cupcake for me. Crystal says can knock a tree down. What you talking about, Willis? I don't want ice to knock trees down and gusty winds. That's what I'm praying against, if that's what you're talking about. Hey, Sharon Snow. Jeanette says, Dee, same here. Lots of trees scare her. Yeah, we just need to pray and not be fearful, but I pray a lot about that stuff. Linda says, y'all, I'm trying Italian chicken in the crock pot for the first time, and it smells so yummy. She's going to make rotini pasta and stir it in there and have an asparagus for a side, and all that sounds fabulous. Hey, Marsh Knitting 101, that's another Regina. And I said I was keeping up. Crotchety says you think the winds are in our favor, keeping the freezing rain and sleet off the trees and lines. Well, there you go. Jen says, Julie, are you doing better to get out in the spring maybe and meet up with you would be great. I met up with Lynette and Rosalie past Friday. Pat Crayhollis says we got 65 in the chat now and 54 thumbs. So we could use about 9 more. Hey, sweet Amy Long. And Crotchety, my little sis, who's about, did you say you were an hour from here or less? I think you said less. It's been steadily pouring sleet here and strong winds. And you are, right about that wind. Katrina says we're doing wonderful, Mama D, and I'm so glad. Inherited says boo. Hey, honey. Howdy do. Here's Tina Madden. Yes, I've been praying and praying for you to feel better. Jamie's Hook is here. Hey, sweet. I saw a bunch of y'all over at Reggie's a while ago, and some of y'all at DOY Creations, Miss Jeanette. Miss Jeanette. And if you don't go to her house, I go to Christie's. Y'all know Crochet Creations by Christie's at 10 bells on Sunday. And then she started making a baby sweater today. She's going to spend about 6 weeks on a whole baby set, a make-along. And so if any of y'all are interested in that or just coming and hanging out, she still did her paparazzi jewelry de-stash, which was a whole set. It was a necklace, matching earrings. Here's some darn good yarn. I started balling up on my own, which was going great till I got down to the last little bit and dropped it, which is why really you should always use a Swift. Or a ball winder if you don't use a Swift. But I'm one of those that thinks you really need a Swift to use with. I think they work together. And I got a cheap one to start with. And then I got a larger. I could take these out. Well, I want to show them to folks. I got I think QVC. I got a ball winder, a small ball winder, and the little umbrella type wire Swift. I just bought them together as a set, and I'm still using the same Swift. The only reason my ball winder worked fine. The only reason I got another one, I told y'all a while back when I went to that shop I like to go to that Christy hooked me up. Christy and I, that's where we first met in Gatlinburg at that, I think it's called the Woolery. Or is it the Spinnery? I always forget. I think it's the Woolery. Cindy Settles has been there. She and her mama went, but I got a huge hank of yarn and I didn't want to cut it up into a million balls. But even with my big yarn ball winder, I did it as big as I could, and then I still had to cut it and make a smaller ball, but still only made 2 cakes instead of several. Well, I'll finish with that later, but this is a darn good yarn lace weight. And I was messing with this because I wanted to try my new hook with it. And this is teeny tiny a 2, and I could use a bigger yarn, a bigger hook even with the lace weight. But you know, when you get a new toy, you just want to use it. So I'll set that over there for a minute. Oh, Lord, I done put my finger down and lost my other doodad. This isn't as tight as I need it. All right, let me get up here with y'all. Jamie's Hooks is cool beans. Dee, free is fun too. Heck yeah. DJ said to Crystal's cool stuff, happy birthday to your mother. Yes. And I am missing a bunch of what y'all saying because I'm getting with you like I said I would. Thank you, Jamie. You extra nice to say that. Thank y'all for getting rid of some undesirable elements. I guess that little bit of slow mode I put on is not helping much. And Dinky Crafts Jennifer says hello, Dee, giving you thumbs while watching TV. Hey, Madonna. She's great job, mods. Thank you so much. Yeah, y'all helped Madonna. We wore her plumb out yesterday. Hey, Queen Bee, Alyssa. Lola J is in the house. And Ola Joe is in the house. And Granny B is in the house. Tanks is feeling a bit wrung out, low energy. Get you one of them energy drinks or just take a nap. That's probably best. Hey, LaShira. Doris is saying hey to everybody. And I'm caught up. So while I'm caught up, I'll show y'all this again. And if you've just come in, this thing on my finger is another thing to keep the points from hurting my finger when I go to help a stitch through. This is that thing I've been working on, and I would be farther along with it. But y'all know I told y'all I fell asleep during this part. I was afraid I was going to have to frog the whole doggone thing. It's not a hard pattern, but even when I have yarn overs, I sometimes have a hard time getting it back, getting my stitches picked up the right way, but I just went like stitch by stitch and picked them up, and then I got it fine. So I'm back on the right track. And my ball rolled way over here. But this is that smoked fruit tea cake that Ginger Yarn Geek showed us, and I happened to find 4 of them at Michael's a while back. Hey, Chris. Hey, Sissy. No, you are not chopped liver. I'm just not keeping up as well as it. Well, I didn't keep up well yesterday either, but I was going one by one, and then I got hours behind. So you just keep hollering at me till I say something. Stuff like, what am I, chopped liver? Hey, Sissy. I got your hat, that pink baby hat, set to the side, and I'm going to get you those. These are still in the running. Today, y'all, we're going to have another giveaway for just one winner. I did a winner yesterday, and we'll do one winner today. But, Sissy, I'll get you some like these. But these are still in the running. The other ones, Sandra won yesterday. Sandra SC, and she wanted me to send them to, I believe it was her niece that's learning to crochet. She said she had everything she needed, so I thought that was sweet. So she gave me her address, so I'll be sending those off. Now, it might be a little while, depending on the weather. Whenever I can get out of here, Sandra, I'll send those. And Sissy, I'll have to go back to Michael's, but I got another 40% off. And so y'all have a choice when we get to it at the end of the day, or at the end of the hour. We have that, and we've got if you're new here, I'll show it again. At the end of the hour, Nikki, yeah, I've been reading that, and I said I put my praying hands up there. Thank you, sis, for telling me, though. I keep up with the Zoom chat, even though I don't make it in there a whole lot. But, so you could pick those Susan Bates hooks when we get to it at the end of the hour. Or this little baby girl hat. It's a kit. So you got the yarn in there, and you got the little stuff to make the face. And then I got a little boy one. I know if you were here yesterday, this is all old news, but maybe we have some folks that weren't here. And we also have this. This shows you how it is in parts. This makes a scarf. And that's all what you get. And you got it in gray or in this medium brown. And here's what it looks like when you put it together. There's another picture. So those are your choices when we get to it at the end of the hour. Y'all don't let me forget it. Y'all let me know, is there anybody else who comes on Sundays live right after me? If not, I might go a little bit later. Hey, Granny Banana, if I didn't say. Hey, Melanie's Crochet. Howdy do, howdy do. What else was I going to show y'all? Oh, okay. Fiber of the day. And if you were here yesterday, or if you saw my squealing squirrel mail, you saw these, but y'all know I can't keep buying and buying and buying and buying. So these two were my subscription from Hearts on Fiber, which is my closest yarn shop. Hey, Ursula. You're sitting outside. You got sidetracked. It's okay. Hey, Mobs, Yarnery and Cooking. So here's your fiber for today. It is all fingering weight. And I don't even know. They'd put nothing on here to tell you what it is, but I assume this is sock weight. So like 75 merino and 25 nylon. And the little stubbies, you get a choice of those, but I forgot to tell them, so they just picked one, and they did an excellent job because I love that yellow with that. Love it, love it, love it. And it's 231 yards, just this little tiny thing. And this is like 400 yards. I was going to say, yes, this has a color because I told you turmeric. Little stubbies. They must have dachshunds. Isn't that cute? So that's what you get from that subscription box. And Dory got me this of my yarn from and I think she's here. Is Melissa Reed here? I thought I saw her unless she was on at Reggie's and I'm getting everything all mixed up. Hey, LaShira. Might be calling some of you out several times and missing some of you. Hey, Mama Swift, how in the world are you feeling, sugar? Been praying for you and your whole family. You love the clock. I'm glad. Hey, Bobby Allison. Yes, I'm tickled you made it back. Hey, Cynthia. But this is my Be Sweet, Don't Be Ugly colorway, and this is Melissa Reed Crochet in Agreement. She's the one, she started with Seta and her Have a Blessed Day colorway. And then I think Z, and then there was Mimi. Is it Mimi D? Anyway, several of us have our colors. Petra and Karen, Sweet Karen Yarn Addict, and she's got her own line of stuff that's going to be coming out, of course, cotton. But the ones I had were, the ones they sent me were the wool. So this is my first cotton, and Dory did it again. She sent me this, and it's DK and 229 yards. And the color looks a little different, and that's because it's a different fiber. So different fibers take the color differently. Hey, Elaine. Delphine, aren't they pretty? So all these are your fiber of the day, your daily allowance of fiber. If I could go to the bathroom on just the yarn I have around me, I'd be not having any trouble. But I'm feeling fine still, eating apples, drinking water, trying to be good. Of course, I sneak some chocolates here and there. What else have I been doing in this room? Still been working on this hat. It doesn't look like I've done anything else, but I've done rows and rows. It's just going to be a rolled brim, so it takes lots of rows for it to look like it's anything. I don't remember what this yarn is. I think it's one that I got on clearance at one of the Hobby Lobby sales. Trish, I hope you and all your family's doing bunches better. Hey, Trudy, your daughter's in the hospital. She can't swallow. Oh, let's keep her in our prayers. Has laryngitis and pharyngitis. Yikes. Hey, Sherry K. Loves yarn and crochet.
One possibility is Anderson Sew and Sew on Old BT Ford Road in Rockwell. Is that the one you want?
No idea what Siri just looked at. I just got rid of it. Crystal said bananas. What you saying bananas about? Granny Banana? Katrina's saying, please don't forget to hit the thumbs for the host. And we're about 6 away. 80 lovely people in the house. I haven't. This is the only man in this house, Granny B. Siri is a hot mess. He pops up. If I say any word that sounds anything like SIRI, he's going to pop up. He's only supposed to come around when I say HEY and then his SIRI. You're guilty eating chocolate. You just ate some frosting out of the container. I don't like frosting that's already made, except sometimes the German chocolate icing, the coconut and pecan, sometimes that's okay. I guess it depends on the brand. Done working, Nana Michelle says, yeah, deserves a bell. Oh, let's call out, speaking of bells, let's call out the next 3 Nutty Buddies. If my mods will put these links up. Simply Shelby TV. Hey, sweet Dago. Y'all please remember to go to Dago's channel, subscribe while you're over there, and see about her fundraiser. And she's got some magnificent prizes. And if you give $20, you get 5 tickets. They're normally 5 apiece. So simply SIMPLI Shelby, 2 words, SHELBI TV. She's one of our Nutty Buddies. And thanks to all the Nutty Buddies that are here today, we could drop those links. And somebody please drop Madonna's link. Just because she works so hard over here. And drop any of my other mods links too. It'd be great, especially the ones that are dropping links all the time. Hey, Amanda Brotherton again. So good to be seeing you again, Amanda Brotherton. Tony's just not right. You used to love frosting from the can. Now, ew, me too. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Candace is chasing bunnies. You thought you were watching a replay. What you burning about? Ouch, Chris. What you talking about? Yeah, my phone's got bling, 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 bling. I'm all about the bling. Thank you, Doris, for putting Dago's link up. Jen for putting Madonna's link up. Several of you for putting those links up. And Dago's link up. Yes. Did we get Simply Shelby? Did y'all find Simply Shelby? Hey, Mary. Lady Crafter Fiber Creations. Oh, no. We got those. Hey, Alyssa, Queen Bee. And Katrina would like her link put up. And Kim's laughing at Lola J, who let the trolls out. Let's see. Candace says, I love me some bling. Anything shiny catches my eye, no matter what I be doing. I hear you. So Simply Shelby TV, Ola Joe, the Crocheting Sailor, is our other spotlighted Nutty Buddy today, and Starla, the Crafty Chef. Some of these folks I see over at Joe and Dana's, I don't believe I've seen Starla in a little bit, but she's still on my list. Still on my list. Did we get all those? Hey, Lisa! Wild Woman Lisa in Canada. Yay! She is, Madonna, an awesome friend to have. And I'm going to wait on her How to Be Happy next lesson because it's kind of long. I'll wait on it for tomorrow. Manana. And Doris, I meant to send you all these. One of these days I might finally get around to it. Hey, Helene, Cabin Fever Crochet. And Deneen. Dinky Crafts Jennifer popped in again for the ads. Aren't you sweet? Joanne says, hope everybody is having a great Sunday. Yeah, every day's a good day. Ursula says she hasn't seen Starla in a while. Hope she's okay. You need one more name for a play. Who needs watch hours? Ursula is offering. Dago, did you get on the list? Do you need watch hours? Who needs watch hours? I'm sure there's got to be somebody out there. Kim, do you need your watch hours? Katrina? Dory, Ursula's asking, because she is offering to play somebody. Can you play somebody too, Dory? Hey, Fumina! Konnichiwa! Hey, come craft with Sissy and Hooked by Suze. Hey, Brett. And it's Dolly Face, Camille Vanilli. Woohoo! Crystal could. She says Crystal's cool stuff. And she could use Crystal's cool stuff, could use some subscribers because she's just getting started. And I can vouch for her. I think she's a good one. Yes, Mama, I can, Dory says. So let Ursula know she's got one more spot, and Dory can also run somebody. Marsh Knitting says it's snowing 1 minute and then it's raining the next, so it's kind of a mixture here in West Virginia. And okay, Ursula says she's got Dago. And already running Katrina and Kim, okay? Did you get Miguel? I'm betting he could use somebody. Bobby says she subscribed to all she can click on, give watch hours, nights, and crocheting before bed. Lisa's saying hey to a bunch of folks. Hey to Sharon Snow. What are y'all doing? What's up? What's new? Tell me something good. Meow, meow. The only thing else I have in here, I've got that crocheted rectangular wrap, but y'all remember this yarn? And I was, this here from, this goes down here with this. Stay in that ball. But I like this yarn. And I love this yarn. And the colorway is Lollipop Love. Y'all like that? And these are the Prim needles. See how they have that little nub on the end? So that doesn't poke your finger. Hey, Spirit Guide Channel with Gina. Glad you're back. Lola J's eating lemon wafers. That sounds good. You're knitting a beanie with reflective wool, Dinky Crafter, Jennifer says. Elaine says she's got to start something new. She's so bored. I don't know what I was doing with this thing. I think I was just messing around with it to see how it looked. I don't know what I'll do. I think I was going to do maybe a baby blanket with it, and I must have had two. Because this one skein that I just held up hadn't been touched, and this one's a mess. But that's one reason why. Well, the Prims are triangular, so that makes them ergonomic. And I love the way they have the size on them real nice and big. And when you're not using them, you can put them together. It looks like a joint, doesn't it? Reminds me of a hip joint. But it's supposed to go together, I thought, even when you had work on it. But y'all know I've tried it several times. Maybe I don't do it right. There it went. Did you hear that click? Now they're clicked together. But if you were using a big weight yarn in here, that might not work. I don't know. Yay, success. Finally got them to click together, so that's kind of cool. Regular clock. It's this mantle clock. I've had it forever. I bought it at a craft. In Gatlin, I've told y'all before, when we go to Gatlinburg in the summer, we try to plan it around the Craftsman's Fair is what it's called. They have it at their convention center, and vendors come from all over. It might be international, but I know it's national. Yep. Thank y'all for dropping each other's links. You love cuticle needles better because straight needles are hard on project back. Cuticle needles? I would always put a guard on them or something if you've got the pointy ones before putting them in your project bag. Put them in another, bag, sort of a quilted bag or something, so that they don't stab through but I love these because of that little nub right there. Still goes through your stitches fine, as if it were sharp, but it just don't poke your fingers hard. You meant circular? Thought what? Yes, you got circular prims too. I got the circulars also. Yeah, I got circular prims, and I got prim crochet hooks too. I like them all. Heck, I like Dollar Tree. Some of the Dollar Tree hooks. I like the Dollar Tree aluminum hooks. I hadn't messed too much with the plastic ones. And y'all know I love the furls and all that stuff. Lisa's got beer. She says, come on over here, Madonna. Cynthia says, you got a shawl out of some of that same yarn as the item I'm wearing. I think this is just maybe the Super Saver ombre, but I'm not positive. But it's soft. So I don't know if the gal I got it from had already washed it or what. Yeah, it looks like the ball end of a joint. Sure does. It sure do. Hey, let's do a little trivia. And then, don't let me forget to do the giveaway. I dropped my cards. Got a whole handful. What flavor of pie is featured in the movie American Pie? Hey, Yarn Barf. If I've missed any of you, come back and tell me again. Howdy do. What flavor of pie is featured in the movie An American Pie? And I see most of y'all have it right. Hey, Suzanne Weiland, Gloria Bowman, let's see, Donna G, Karen Grand Prix, think I got most of you. It is apple. What Dolly Parton song did Whitney Houston cover in The Bodyguard? These are easy. Easy, easy. You gotta go, sissy. Well, thanks for coming. And I'll be on again tomorrow, but at 5. Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5. I will always love you. I saw from Gloria. And Candace. And Queen Bee. And Dawn S. Hey. And Tony. Spirit Guide. Lola Joe. Lola J. Bobby. Suzanne. Yep. That's it. Blah, blah, blah. IBM launched what groundbreaking product in 1981? Thank you, Yarn Bar. That cake. I'd like a piece of that, please. Yep, y'all all got it. Dara said cherry pie movie about virginity. Well, it was apple. But I can see your point. Okay, Tony, just come when you can, honey. And there's always a replay. I see some folks saying PC, the PC, personal computer, and that is correct. How are we doing on time? Did y'all say if anybody comes on after me today? Hey, Kenneth. Kenny. Let's see. What 1987 movie featured the cliffs of insanity, the fire swamp, and rodents of unusual size? My daughter loved this movie. It was the PC, that last one was. Roscoe P. Coltrane. Oh, Joseph. Crotchety's back. Lisa, you could. You want to go after me? Lisa's Crochet says maybe I should go live. We'll raid you. I'm going to have a little giveaway at the end here. So we'll do just a couple more of these and then we'll do that. And then we can come to your house. Okay, I see several of you have it. Some have other things. Crystal just set an alarm. I set an alarm even for my own lives because I don't depend on notifications. And it was The Princess Bride. Froggy is live next, VJ says. Jen says the 5 Yarnaholics come on at 4. At Christy Yarny Chicken Crazy Cat Lady. So I guess we already have a few, but you know, Lisa, if you want to too. That's up to you. Okay. Well, get all your talking done because in just a little bit I would love it if there would be no talking and just the word I'm going to have you put up for the giveaway. And remember, you know the rules. Oh, wow. We got 90 in here. Well, it just went down to 89 and 91 thumbs. Woohoo! That is great. And if I missed saying anybody's name, I surely didn't mean to. Donna says, good luck, Little Jay. What you talking about, Willis? We're getting ready to have a giveaway. So, again, here are the things you can win. You get to pick either the Susan Bates ergonomic. These aren't real squishy, but they've just got the rubbery feel down here. Got some splaining to do. And then we got these two baby hats. These are all little, kits. And it's already got this little stuff, and you just have to sew it on. So it's got the whatever yarn you need. It's got the blue yarn, the pink yarn, and all the other stuff you see here. If you got some little babies in your life, or even if you don't, you just want to make them and donate them, that's all right. And then the other critter scarves I have, and these are by Karen. So I'm sure it's nice yarn. And so here's what this one looks. They both look alike. They look like this. This one's just gray and this one is brown. I had a pink one, but it went out the other day. Okay, so that's what we're playing for. Everybody got their talking out of the way. Because when we start this, I really want to see just the word. Please, it helps me with counting. Y'all know how simple I am. That's cool, Nana Donna. Okay, everybody ready? And one time only. It's tea time for Hola Joe. Okay, here we go. You type the word prize. Prize. No other talking. No other talking. Please. And then I'm going to get Siri to pick a number for me. And if you're, even if you're not a moderator, y'all can help me count how many we have. And help me make sure that nobody's putting it up more than one time. Good to see you all here. I can't believe we got lots more folks than we usually have on the weekend. Is it because of prizes? Give them a prize and they will come. Here's Carla. I may have said hey to you. Heck, I don't remember. Patricia Patterson. Lane Brown. Thank you for remembering to only put it up one time to make it fair. Oh, Crystal, let me see if it did on mine, because sometimes, we go by my screen, which may look different than yours. Crystal, I got you in. So take one of them out. Okay, Ola Joe took it out. It looked like on her screen that she didn't get in time. That's why we go by my screen, because mine looks different than yours. Hey, Vicky. Karen Robinson. Yep. Put prize down. We playing for a prize. So good to see you. Vicky Raines. Good to see all of you. So if you're a mod or even if you're not, hey, Linnea. If you would help me go ahead and count. Cindy the Crochet Ray is here. Okay, is everybody in? Oh, Karen, you sweet. It's about time to stop. So, everybody in that wants in? After I type stop, it'll be too late. Okay, here goes stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, not counting all the other, only the ones that say prize. Y'all got what? 64. 64. Doris got 65. Let me see what I get. And sorry, this takes a little bit. Diane Sharp. Oh, Lord, I got lost. So 64, how many of you say? I see a lot of 64. 64, 64. Okay, I'm going to go with 64. Okay, hey Siri. Hey Siri. Pick a random number between 1 and 64.
A random number between 1 and 64 is 54.
54, oh my Lord. Should go from the bottom, but I won't. I'll do it the long way. I'll do it the long way. Y'all hang it. Thanks for hanging in with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's Joanne. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. Am I counting to 54? It never keeps it up here. Was it 54? What's Siri say, y'all? 54? Okay. Let me do it one more time. Just to make sure. Sorry, this takes forever and a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 32, 40, 35, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Oh, 54. Dang, I got two different people. Try it on my phone. I'm sorry. If y'all want to go on to whoever else, but y'all want to see who won, don't you? All right. Where are you? Okay. 54. Usually my phone and my Chromebook is the same. $29, $30, $31, $32, $33, $34, $35, $36, $37, $38, $39, $40, $41, $42, $43, $44, $45, $46, $47, $48, $49, $50, $51, $52, $53, $54. Quilty crocheter, Q Linda. I got her 2 times. Somebody else 1 time. Oh, I was going to show you pictures if you care to see our little bit of teeny tiny little bit of snow. Looking out my back door. So, Quilty Linda, I should have your address, shouldn't I? But go ahead and give it to me anyway. That's opening my back door, so you see that little bit. Not a big deal at all, but I'm kind of glad. Here's my deck and the barn that's falling apart. So see, it's not even covering the deck. And this is probably dirty blinds. Looking through my blinds at the back of my brother's house. That's how close we are to one another. Oh, these are blinds. Shots, just showing you the white outside. That's it. That's what it looks like. Yeah, Karen Robinson, it is so good to see you. Okay, let's put up links. Who'd y'all say was on now? Crystal? Glad it's me and not you. It's not too bad. Oh no, Doris, we don't want no power going out. Kim says, no snow. So, Crystal with the K, the crazy chicken and cat lady. Cindy the crocheter A, is she going on, or Lisa? Y'all said somebody else too, like several people. The Yarny, somebody's. Hey, Shell. You just finished work. Doggone. How's the weather where you are, Shell? Shell. Yarn bar so far, praying we don't lose power. Your flock might die. Oh, no. Everybody pray for Yarn bar. No loss of power. Madonna put up Crystal's link. Oh, Crystal is the one with the 5 yarnaholics. Thank you, little sis. Let's go raid over there. Oh, Froggy One and Knitting is the other one. So whoever you raid, go in saying squirrel raid. Please, I appreciate it. Shell says snowstorm coming for them tonight and tomorrow. Will y'all all be safe? Let's pray for each other. You've been working part-time as a caregiver plus taking care of your 80-year-old mother. Sure have missed you. You still making bags? Do you have time? I got so many. My kids have pretty much dared me to buy any more project bags. But you need project bags. Hey, Susan Burke. Oh, bye, Susan Burke. Bye, y'all. I love you bunches. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. Mwah. I got to do my reading, too, today. Boop, bitty, boop, boop, boop.